Almighty Father, tonight I come before you with a quiet heart and a reverent spirit. I step out of the noise of this day and into your holy presence. I acknowledge you as the Most High God, the keeper of my soul, the one who watches over me when my strength is gone. As this night begins, I surrender myself fully to you. I lay down not only my body, but my thoughts, my worries, my memories, and every unseen burden I have carried through this day. Lord, I recognize that this night is not ordinary because you are not an ordinary God. You are the same God who parted the Red Sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who raised the dead, and who restored the broken. You are the God who sees me right now in this moment as I prepare to rest. And I come to you, not in fear, not in striving, but in trust. Father, I declare with my whole heart that you are my refuge and my fortress. As your word says in Psalm 91, 1-2, he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. Tonight, I choose to dwell in that secret place. I choose to rest under your shadow. I choose to trust you completely. Lord, as I lie down, I invite your presence into every corner of my room. I invite your peace to settle over my mind. I invite your protection to surround my body. I invite your spirit to calm every restless thought and silence every anxious voice. I release this day into your hands. Every conversation, every decision, every disappointment, and every victory, I place them all before you now. Father, I thank you that I do not sleep alone tonight. Your word promises in Psalm 121:4 that he who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. While my eyes close, yours remain open. While my body rests, you remain alert. While my strength fades, yours never does. You stand guard over my life with unfailing love and perfect faithfulness. Lord, I confess that there are moments when night brings uncertainty, when the quiet makes worries louder, when unanswered questions rise, when fears try to creep in. But tonight, I bring every fear to you. I lay it at your feet. I refuse to carry into this night what you never intended me to bear alone. Father, I choose peace. I choose trust. I choose rest. Your word declares in Psalm 4:8, I will both lie down in peace and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Tonight I receive that promise. I receive peace that does not depend on circumstances. I receive safety that does not depend on my own strength. I receive rest that flows directly from your presence. Lord, cover me tonight. Cover my mind from anxious thoughts. Cover my heart from heaviness. Cover my body from tension and fatigue. Let every muscle relax under your care. Let every breath become slower and deeper as I settle into your peace. I release control and allow you to take full authority over this night. Father, I ask that you establish your divine order over my sleep. Let no fear disturb my rest. Let no worry interrupt my peace. Let no memory bring pain or regret. I declare that this night is governed by your presence and protected by your power. Lord, I place my life once again in your hands. I acknowledge that you are my shepherd and I lack nothing. I acknowledge that you are my provider and I am not abandoned. I acknowledge that you are my defender and I am not vulnerable. I acknowledge that you are my peace and I am not overcome. Father, as this night begins, I ask that you cleanse my heart. Wash away frustration. Wash away disappointment. Wash away lingering stress. Renew my spirit with hope. Restore my soul with your gentle touch. I thank you that your mercies are new every morning, and your grace sustains me even now as night falls. Lord, I pray over my home. Let your presence fill these walls. Let peace rest upon this place. Let your angels stand watch at every door, every window, every entrance. As it is written in Psalm 91:11, for he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. I receive that promise tonight, not as words on a page, but as living truth over my life. Father, I acknowledge that you are the God of peace. You are Jehovah Shalom. You speak calm into chaos and order into confusion. Tonight, speak peace over my thoughts. Speak peace over my emotions. Speak peace over my future. Let your stillness replace every storm within me. Lord, I surrender the hours ahead into your care. I trust you with my rest. I trust you with my tomorrow. I trust you with the things I understand and the things I do not. I trust you with my finances, my health, my family, and every unanswered prayer. I trust you because you have never failed me and you never will. Father, as I prepare to rest, I declare that this night belongs to you. My sleep belongs to you. My dreams belong to you. My safety belongs to you. I am held, I am covered, and I am secure in your hands. I want you to say amen in the comments to thank God and declare this prayer over your life. I proclaim that every blessing spoken here is being released to you now in the mighty name of Jesus. Pray this prayer with the I Pray 1111 channel for 7 days and watch the Lord work miracles in your life. You may wonder, why 7? In God's Word, 7 is a sacred number. It represents completeness, perfection, and divine fulfillment. If you remain faithful and pray for 7 days, expect something extraordinary to unfold in your life. Share your testimonies in the comments. We know there will be many. And don't forget to send this prayer to your family and friends who need God's blessing and protection today. Father, as this night deepens and the world grows quiet, I remind my soul of a sacred truth. You are awake. You are alert. You are watching over me with perfect attention and unfailing care. While my body begins to rest and my thoughts begin to slow, you remain fully present. Nothing escapes your sight. Nothing slips past your protection. Your word assures me in Psalm 121, 3, 4, He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Tonight I take comfort in knowing that I am never unguarded. There is no moment when I am forgotten. There is no hour when you turn away. Even in the darkest part of the night, you are my keeper. Lord, I acknowledge that sleep can feel vulnerable. When the lights go out and the distractions fade, worries sometimes rise. Concerns about family health, finances, and tomorrow can try to make themselves known. But tonight, I bring every one of those concerns to you. I refuse to let fear stand watch over my night when you have already promised to stand guard for me. Father, I thank you that while I sleep, you work. While my mind rests, you remain active. While my strength pauses, yours continues without interruption. I release the need to stay alert, to stay in control, or to stay on guard. I am not the one responsible for protecting myself tonight. You are. Lord, I picture your presence surrounding me now. I imagine your peace like a gentle covering settling over my bed. I imagine your angels standing watch, not with tension or urgency, but with calm authority. As Psalm 91:11 declares, "For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways." I receive that promise personally. I receive it fully. I receive it with faith. Father, I speak peace over my body. I invite every muscle to relax. I invite every nerve to settle. I release the tightness I may be holding in my shoulders, my jaw, my hands. I breathe deeply and slowly, trusting that I am safe in your care. There is no danger that you have not already anticipated. There is no threat that you have not already addressed. Lord, I thank you that you are not only watching over me, but also over my home. You see every room, every corner, every place where I lay my head. I ask that your peace would fill this entire space. Let this home be a place of rest, not unrest. Let it be a place of safety, not fear. Let it be a place where your presence is felt even in silence. Father, I place my loved ones into your hands tonight. Whether they are near or far, whether they are awake or asleep, you see them. You know their needs. You understand their worries. I trust you to watch over them just as faithfully as you watch over me. I release the burden of concern and rest in the knowledge that you are caring for them even now. Lord, you know the thoughts that sometimes come in the night, thoughts that replay conversations, thoughts that question decisions, thoughts that wonder about the future. Tonight I ask you to quiet my mind. Let unnecessary thoughts fade away. Let peace take their place. Let my mind become a place of rest, not restlessness. Your word says in Isaiah 26:3, "You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you." Tonight, I choose to fix my thoughts on you. I choose to trust you. I choose peace over worry, rest over tension, faith over fear. Father, I thank you that even as I sleep, you are ordering my steps for tomorrow. I do not need to solve everything tonight. I do not need to have every answer before morning. You are already working ahead of me. You are already preparing the way. You are already aligning what needs to come together. Lord, I release the pressure to be strong. I release the expectation to hold everything together. Tonight, I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to be still. I am allowed to trust. As it says in Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God." I become still now, not with effort, but with surrender. Father, I thank you that you guard my sleep. I ask that my rest be deep and uninterrupted. Let my sleep be free from disturbance. Let my dreams be peaceful. Let my subconscious mind be covered by your presence. I declare that nothing harmful has permission to enter my rest. Lord, I choose not to rehearse tomorrow's worries tonight. I choose not to replay yesterday's mistakes. I choose to be fully present in this moment of rest. I trust that when morning comes, your grace will be sufficient for whatever lies ahead. Father, you are my shield. You are my strong tower. You are my safe place. I do not rely on locks, alarms, or human strength alone. My confidence is in you. As Psalm 3:3 declares, "But you, O Lord, are a shield for me, my glory, and the one who lifts up my head." Tonight, I lift my head out of worry and into trust. Lord, I speak protection over my sleep. I declare that fear has no authority here. Anxiety has no voice here. Restlessness has no power here. This night is governed by your peace and covered by your hand. Father, thank you for the gift of rest. Thank you for the gift of sleep. Thank you that I can lay down without fear. because you remain awake. I lean into that truth now. I let it calm my heart. I let it slow my thoughts. I let it carry me into deeper peace. Father, tonight, I come to you with bold confidence, not because of my own strength, but because of who you are. I declare that I am not exposed. I am not unprotected, and I am not alone. I am hidden under your wings. I am covered by your presence. I am secure in your care. This night does not belong to fear. It belongs to you. Your word declares in Psalm 91:4, He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. Lord, I receive this promise now. I place myself fully under your covering. I step out of worry and into refuge. I step out of uncertainty and into trust. I allow your truth to become my shield tonight. Father, I speak directly to every fear that tries to rise in the quiet of this night. Fear of the unknown, fear of illness, fear of loss, fear of tomorrow. You have no authority here. I declare that fear must bow to the peace of God. As your word says in Psalm 91:5, you shall not be afraid of the terror by night. Tonight, I choose faith over fear. I choose peace over panic. I choose trust over control. Lord, I acknowledge that the night can magnify thoughts that felt small during the day. But tonight, those thoughts are silenced by your promises. I will not rehearse worst-case scenarios. I will not imagine danger where you have already placed protection. I will not allow my mind to wander into places where fear tries to grow. Instead, I rest under your wings, knowing that I am shielded. Father, I declare that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No plan designed to harm me will succeed. No word spoken against me will take root. As it is written in Isaiah 54:17, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. I receive this word as truth for my life tonight. I rest in it. I trust it. Lord, I thank you that your protection is not fragile. It does not weaken in the dark. It does not depend on my awareness. It does not fail when I sleep. Your protection is strong, constant, and unshakable. You do not miss a moment. You do not overlook a detail. You do not grow tired of watching over me. Father, I picture myself now resting beneath your wings. I imagine the stillness of your presence surrounding me. I imagine the safety of being held close to you. In that place, fear cannot survive. Anxiety cannot breathe. Worry has no room to speak. There is only peace, warmth, and assurance. Lord, I declare that nothing evil has permission to come near me tonight. As Psalm 91:10 says, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. I receive this promise over my body, my home, and my sleep. I declare that my dwelling is covered. My rest is protected. My life is guarded. Father, I thank you that you see every unseen battle. You know every hidden concern. You understand the things I don't even know how to put into words. Tonight, I give you access to every part of my heart. I hold nothing back. I trust you fully. Lord, I speak peace over my dreams. I declare that my sleep will not be disturbed by fear, confusion, or heaviness. I declare that my mind is at rest, my heart is at ease, and my spirit is calm. I invite your peace to govern even the deepest parts of my rest. Father, I acknowledge that darkness does not frighten you. The night is as bright as the day to you. As it says in Psalm 139:12, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is as bright as the day. Tonight I rest in that truth. There is no hidden threat. There is no unseen danger. There is only your presence surrounding me. Lord, I release every anxious thought into your hands. I let go of the need to stay alert. I let go of the urge to protect myself. I trust that you are my defender. You are my strong tower. You are my shield. Father, I declare that I am safe, safe in my body, safe in my mind, safe in my spirit, safe in my home. I speak these words not out of hope alone, but out of faith grounded in your word. Your promises are true. Your protection is real. Lord, I thank you that even if challenges exist beyond this night, they cannot reach me here. This moment of rest is guarded by you. This space is filled with your peace. This night is wrapped in your care. Father, I settle deeper now into your presence. I allow my breathing to slow. I allow my thoughts to quiet. I allow my heart to rest. I am not bracing for danger. I am resting in assurance. Lord, I choose to trust you with the night hours. I choose to believe that you are working even when I am unaware. I choose to believe that I am safe under your wings, shielded by your truth and held by your love. Father, as this night continues, I gently turn my heart toward the promise that brings such deep comfort. You are my shepherd. I am not wandering. I am not forgotten. I am being led, even now, into rest. Your word says in Psalm 23:1, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." Tonight, I receive that truth, not just with my mind, but with my spirit. Lord, I confess that there are moments when I feel tired beyond words. Not only tired in my body, but tired in my soul. Tired from carrying responsibilities. Tired from caring for others. Tired from trying to hold everything together. But tonight, I remember that you are the one who leads me. You do not drive me. You do not rush me. You gently guide me into places of rest. Father, your word continues in Psalm 23:2. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. Tonight, I allow you to make me lie down. I stop striving. I stop pushing. I stop replaying the day. I step into the green pastures of your peace. I let the still waters of your presence quiet my mind. Lord, I imagine those still waters now, calm, unmoving, peaceful. I let that calm wash over my thoughts. I let it settle my emotions. I let it reach the places in me that have been restless or uneasy. I breathe deeply, knowing that you are restoring me from the inside out. Father, you know the weight I've been carrying. You know the concerns that have pressed on my heart. Some of them are small. Some of them feel overwhelming. But tonight, I place them all into your hands. I remember that, as my shepherd, you are responsible for my care. I do not have to figure everything out before I rest. Lord, Psalm 23:3 says, He restores my soul. Tonight I receive restoration. Restore my joy where it has faded. Restore my peace where it has been shaken. Restore my hope where it has been stretched thin. Restore my strength where I feel weary. I trust that you are able to reach every place that feels depleted. Father, I acknowledge that rest is not just sleep. Rest is trust. Rest is knowing that I am safe in your care. Rest is allowing myself to stop worrying about what I cannot control. Tonight I choose that kind of rest. I let my soul settle into the assurance that you are guiding me. Lord, I thank you that you do not abandon me in moments of uncertainty. Even when I don't see the path clearly, you are still leading. Even when I feel unsure about tomorrow, you are already there. You go before me and you walk beside me. Father, I release the pressure to have everything resolved tonight. I release the need for immediate answers. I trust that you are working things out in ways I cannot yet see. I trust that the same shepherd who leads me to still waters will also lead me through every challenge ahead. Lord, I speak peace over my thoughts right now. Thoughts about the future, about family, about finances, about health. I bring them all under your authority. I declare that they will not disturb my rest. They will not steal my peace. I place them in your care and allow my mind to be still. Father, I thank you that you know my needs even before I speak them. You know what I lack. You know what I fear. You know what I long for. And your word assures me that because you are my shepherd, I shall not want. I may not see how everything will come together, but I trust the one who leads me. Lord, I allow my body to relax further now. I let my shoulders drop. I unclench my hands. I soften my breathing. I give myself permission to rest deeply, knowing that this rest is part of your care for me. Father, I thank you that you do not rush me through this night. You walk with me slowly, gently, patiently. You are not demanding more from me. You are inviting me to receive from you, and tonight I receive. Lord, I declare that my soul is being restored even now, that unseen places of fatigue are being renewed, that burdens I didn't even realize I was carrying are being lifted. I trust that you are at work in ways that go beyond my awareness. Father, I lean into your guidance. I lean into your peace. I lean into your presence. I am not alone on this journey. I am being shepherded by the one who loves me perfectly. Father, as this quiet night surrounds me, I bring you my mind and my heart. I acknowledge that when the day finally slows down, thoughts sometimes rise that I didn't have time to face earlier. Concerns surface, questions appear, emotions linger. But tonight, I choose not to wrestle with them alone. I bring them gently into your presence. Lord, you know every thought before it is fully formed. You understand every feeling before I find words for it. Nothing in my mind surprises you. Nothing in my heart overwhelms you. And tonight, I invite you to settle the places within me that have felt unsettled. Your word tells me in Philippians 4:6-7, be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Father, I take that instruction to heart right now. I bring you everything, not just the big things, but the small ones too. The worries I speak out loud and the ones I keep tucked away. Lord, I release anxiety. I let it go, piece by piece. Anxiety about tomorrow. Anxiety about loved ones. Anxiety about finances. Anxiety about health. Anxiety about things I cannot control. I do not carry them into this night. I place them in your hands and trust you with the outcome. Father, I thank you that your peace is not fragile. It does not disappear when circumstances are uncertain. It does not fade when questions remain unanswered. Your peace stands guard over my heart and mind, just as you promised. Tonight I receive that guarding peace. Lord, I speak directly to my thoughts now. Thoughts that try to replay conversations, analyze decisions, or predict the future, I bring you under the authority of Christ. You will not run unchecked tonight. You will not disturb my rest. I choose to focus my mind on what is true, steady, and good. Your word says in Isaiah 26:3, you will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Father, I set my mind on you. I turn my attention away from fear and toward faith. I turn away from worry and toward trust. I turn away from tension and toward rest. Lord, you know how easily the heart can carry emotional weight, unspoken sadness, lingering disappointment, quiet grief, unmet expectations. Tonight I ask you to meet me there. Touch those tender places with your gentle care. I don't push them down. I bring them to you. Father, I thank you that you are close to the brokenhearted. As it says in Psalm 34:18, the Lord is near to those who have a broken heart and saves such as have a contrite spirit. Tonight, I receive your nearness. I allow myself to feel comforted, not pressured to be strong. Lord, I let go of the need to fix everything before I sleep. I let go of the need to have clarity on every situation. I trust that clarity will come in its time. Tonight, my role is not to solve. My role is to rest. Father, I speak calm over my nervous system, calm over my breathing, calm over my heartbeat, calm over my thoughts. I allow your peace to slow everything within me. I allow my body to respond to the safety of your presence. Lord, I thank you that you are the God who gives rest to the weary. Jesus, you said in Matthew 11:28, come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Tonight I come. I bring the weight I've been carrying. I receive the rest you freely give. Father, I choose not to dwell on what went wrong today. I choose not to replay mistakes or regrets. I place them under your grace. I thank you that your mercy covers me fully. I am not condemned. I am not defined by my failures. I am loved. Lord, I also release any fear of the night itself, fear of silence, fear of being alone with my thoughts, fear of not sleeping well. I speak peace over this night. I trust that you are here even in the quiet. Father, I allow gratitude to rise within me now. Gratitude for your faithfulness. Gratitude for your protection. Gratitude for your patience with me. Gratitude for the simple gift of rest. Gratitude shifts my heart from worry to trust, and I welcome that shift tonight. Lord, I place my heart and mind fully in your care. I do not guard them myself. I allow your peace to stand watch over them. I allow your spirit to bring stillness where there has been movement and calm where there has been noise. Father, I declare that tonight my mind will rest. My heart will be at ease. My emotions will be settled. I am safe in you. I am held by you. I am cared for by you. Father, tonight I lift my heart with renewed confidence, knowing that even as I rest, you are at work. I declare that I am not alone in the unseen battles of life. I am not left to fight in my own strength. While my body sleeps, you move with power. While my eyes close, you open doors. While I rest, you fight for me. Your word declares in Exodus 14:14, the Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. Father, tonight I choose peace. I release the need to stay alert, to stay tense, to stay ready for trouble. I lay down the armor of worry and pick up the rest. You promise. I trust that you are handling what I cannot. Lord, there are battles I have faced that have drained me, battles I never expected, battles that required endurance when I felt weak. Some of these struggles are visible, others are hidden deep within my heart. But tonight, I place them all in your hands. I stop striving. I stop rehearsing outcomes. I stop anticipating conflict. I rest in the truth that you are already ahead of me. Father, I thank you that you are not limited by time or circumstance. You are working in places I cannot see. You are speaking to hearts I have never met. You are aligning details that feel scattered and unresolved. While I sleep, You are arranging what needs to fall into place. Lord, I bring you every burden that has followed me into this night. The weight of responsibility, the pressure of expectations, the fear of failure, the uncertainty of tomorrow. I do not carry these through the night. I hand them to you, now trusting that you are strong enough to bear them. Your word says in Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. Father, tonight, I rest in that promise. Even the things I don't understand, even the situations that feel unfair, even the delays that have tested my patience, I trust that you are weaving them together for my good. Lord, I speak directly to every battle that has tried to disturb my peace. You will not steal my rest tonight. You will not keep my mind awake. You will not follow me into my sleep. I declare that this night is a place of refuge, not warfare. The fighting is in your hands now. Father, I thank you that you never grow weary. You never need a break. You never miss an opportunity to act. You do not fight with hesitation or uncertainty. You fight with wisdom, authority, and perfect timing. I trust your ways, even when I don't see immediate results. Lord, I imagine you standing guard over my life tonight. Calm, steady, unmoved. Nothing startles you. Nothing surprises you. Nothing threatens your authority. I rest in that image now, allowing it to quiet my heart. Father, I release control. I release the need to manage outcomes. I release the desire to anticipate problems before they happen. Tonight I allow myself to be still. I allow myself to be carried by your strength. Your word tells me in Psalm 37:5, commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Father, I commit everything into your hands right now. My plans, my concerns, my future. I trust you to bring to pass what is best for me. Lord, I thank you that while I sleep, you are healing what is broken. You are restoring what is worn down. You are mending what has been strained. I may wake up tomorrow without seeing every change, but I trust that something has shifted because you were at work. Father, I declare that no fear will stand watch over me tonight. No anxiety will whisper lies in the dark. No heaviness will weigh on my spirit. This night belongs to you, and I am safe in your care. Lord, I also place my finances in your hands tonight. Any concern about provision, any worry about stability, any uncertainty about the future, I give it to you. You are Jehovah Jireh, my provider. I trust that you are opening doors, creating opportunities, and making a way where I cannot see one. Father, I thank you that my rest is an act of faith. By resting, I declare that I believe you are working. By sleeping, I declare that I trust you to handle what I cannot. By letting go, I declare that you are God and I am not. Lord, I breathe deeply now, allowing my body to relax further. I feel the weight lifting from my shoulders. I feel my thoughts slowing. I feel my heart settling. This is the peace that comes from knowing I am not responsible for fighting every battle. Father, I trust you with the night hours. I trust you with what lies ahead. I trust you with what is unresolved. I trust you with what I fear. I trust you with what I hope for. You are faithful, and you will not fail me. Father, as this night continues, I lift my home and my family into your loving care. I thank you that your protection is not limited to me alone, but extends to everyone you have placed in my life. Tonight, I ask that your peace would settle not only over my heart, but over every person connected to me. Lord, you know how deeply I care for my family. You see the love, the concern, the prayers I carry for them. Some are close, some are far away. Some are resting peacefully, others may still be awake. But no matter where they are, you see them clearly. Nothing about their lives is hidden from you. Father, I declare that my home is covered by your presence. I ask that you would fill every room with peace. Let there be no place for fear, tension, or unrest. Let this home be a place where your spirit dwells, where rest is found, and where safety is assured. As it is written in Psalm 91:10, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. I receive this promise tonight for my household. Lord, I ask that you station your angels around this home. Let them stand, watch at every door, every window, every entrance. Let your protection surround us like a shield. As Psalm 91:11 says, for he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. I trust that your angels are active even now, guarding and protecting while we rest. Father, I place each family member into your hands. Those who are strong tonight, sustain them. Those who are weary, comfort them. Those who are anxious, bring them peace. Those who are struggling, give them strength. I ask that your presence would meet each one exactly where they are. Lord, for my children, I pray your covering. Guard their minds from fear. Protect their hearts from confusion. Surround their bodies with safety. Let them sleep without disturbance. Let them wake refreshed and secure. I trust you with their lives, knowing that you love them even more than I do. Father, for spouses, parents, siblings, and loved ones, I ask that you would watch over them through the night. Where there is distance between us, let your presence bridge that space. Where there is worry in my heart for them, replace it with trust in you. Lord, I release the burden of responsibility I sometimes carry for my family. I acknowledge that I cannot be everywhere. I cannot foresee everything. I cannot control every outcome, but you can. And tonight, I place that responsibility into your capable hands. Father, I speak peace over every relationship connected to my life. Where there has been tension, bring calm. Where there has been misunderstanding, bring clarity. Where there has been hurt, bring healing. I trust that even as we sleep, you are at work restoring hearts and strengthening bonds. Lord, I thank you that my home is not only protected physically, but spiritually. I declare that no darkness has permission to dwell here. No fear has authority here. No unrest can take root here. This home belongs to you. Father, I ask that you would bless this household with unity. Let love flow freely. Let patience abound. Let kindness be present in our words and actions. I thank you that you are building something good within these walls. Lord, I speak calm over the atmosphere of this home. Let every lingering stress from the day dissolve. Let every heavy feeling lift. Let rest come easily. I trust that tonight will be marked by stillness and peace. Father, I thank you that you watch over us together. As Joshua declared in Joshua 24:15, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Tonight, I renew that declaration. My household belongs to you. My family is under your care. Lord, I surrender my worries about the future of my loved ones, concerns about their health, their choices, their direction. I place them all in your hands. I trust that you are guiding them with wisdom and love. Father, I also ask that you protect us from unseen dangers, from accidents from harm, from things we are unaware of. I trust that your hand is steady and your protection complete. Lord, I rest now in the knowledge that my family is not vulnerable tonight. We are covered. We are watched over. We are held by you. I allow that truth to bring calm to my heart. Father, I thank you for the gift of family. I thank you for the place I call home. I thank you for your constant care over us. Tonight I release every worry and choose peace. Father, as this night grows quieter, I bring before you the concerns that often whisper the loudest when everything else is still. I bring you my thoughts about provision, about resources, about what tomorrow may require. I acknowledge that finances can weigh heavily on the heart, especially in the quiet hours. But tonight, I refuse to carry that weight alone. I place it into your faithful hands. Lord, you know every need before I speak it. You see every bill, every obligation, every responsibility that rests on my shoulders. Nothing is hidden from you. And tonight, I choose to trust you as my provider. Your word says in Psalm 23:1, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." I receive that promise now. I choose to believe that I'm not lacking because you are caring for me. Father, I confess that worry about finances can steal peace. It can disturb rest and cloud joy. But tonight I release fear of lack. I let go of anxiety about tomorrow's needs. I remind my soul that you have been faithful before and you will be faithful again. You have carried me through seasons I did not think I would survive, and you have never failed me. Lord, I bring you every concern about income, savings, expenses, and provision. I bring you worries about retirement, about security, about the future. I bring you decisions that feel heavy and choices that feel uncertain. I place them all before you and ask for your wisdom and your peace. Your word declares in Philippians 4:19, "And my God shall supply all your need according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus." Father, I hold on to that promise tonight. I believe that you are not limited by what I see in front of me. Your resources are endless. Your provision is not delayed by human circumstances. Lord, I thank you that provision does not always come the way I expect, but it always comes in the way I need. I thank you for past moments when you opened doors unexpectedly. I thank you for times when you made a way where there seemed to be none. Remembering your faithfulness strengthens my trust tonight. Father, I speak peace over my financial situation. I declare that fear will not dominate my thoughts. I declare that panic will not disturb my rest. I declare that my heart will remain steady, anchored in trust, rather than uncertainty. Lord, I ask that you would guide me with wisdom. Help me make decisions that align with your will. Show me where to be careful, where to be patient, and where to move forward in faith. I trust that you are leading me step by step, even when the path is not fully visible. Father, I release comparison tonight. I release the temptation to measure my life against others. I trust that you know my journey, my timing, and my needs. I do not rush ahead of you, and I do not lag behind. I walk at the pace you set for me. Lord, I thank you that you care not only about my spiritual life, but also about my daily needs. You care about the practical realities of my life. You care about my peace of mind. And tonight, I receive that care with gratitude. Father, I declare that my sleep will not be interrupted by financial worry. I refuse to rehearse number scenarios or worst case outcomes. I place them all into your hands and allow my mind to rest. I trust that clarity will come when it is needed. Lord, I also lift up every financial burden connected to my family, concerns about loved ones, needs that feel beyond my ability to help. I place them before you, trusting that you are able to provide for them in ways I cannot. Father, I ask that you bless the work of my hands. Bless the efforts I have made. Bless the opportunities you have placed before me. I trust that you are bringing increase in your time and in your way. Lord, I speak gratitude now for what I already have. Gratitude shifts my heart from fear to trust. I thank you for shelter, for food, for provision up to this moment. I recognize that every good thing comes from you. Father, I declare that my heart is free from the grip of money-related anxiety tonight. I am not defined by what I have or what I lack. I am defined by who I am in you. I am cared for. I am provided for. I am secure. Lord, I surrender tomorrow's needs into your care. I trust that when morning comes, your grace will be sufficient. I trust that you will give me wisdom for each step. I trust that you are already working behind the scenes. Father, as I rest now, I allow your peace to cover every financial concern. I allow trust to replace fear. I allow rest to replace striving. I thank you that even while I sleep, you are working on my behalf. Father, tonight, I rise in faith and declare with confidence that fear has no authority over this night. Darkness has no power here. Anxiety has no voice here. I stand on the truth of your word, and I proclaim that this night is covered, protected, and filled with your peace. I am not at the mercy of my thoughts or emotions. I am held by you. Your word declares in Psalm 91:5, you shall not be afraid of the terror by night. Father, I receive that promise fully. I refuse to fear what cannot harm me. I refuse to give power to what you have already defeated. I stand firm in the knowledge that you are with me, and because you are with me, I am safe. Lord, I acknowledge that fear often tries to speak loudest at night. When the lights are off and the house is quiet, worries can attempt to rise. Thoughts can race. Anxiety can whisper lies. But tonight, I silence those voices with truth. I replace fear with faith. I replace worry with peace. Father, I speak directly to every form of fear now. Fear of sickness, fear of loss, fear of being alone, fear of the future. You have no permission here. I declare that my mind is guarded by the peace of God. As your word says in John 14:27, peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Tonight I receive your peace. Lord, I invite your presence to fill every corner of this room. Let no shadow remain. Let no heaviness linger. Let no uneasy feeling stay. Where your presence is, fear cannot exist. Where your light shines, darkness must flee. Father, I declare that my sleep will not be disturbed by anxious thoughts or fearful dreams. I declare that my rest will be deep calm and uninterrupted. I place my mind, my emotions, and my spirit under your authority. I trust you to guard even the quiet moments of the night. Lord, I acknowledge that you have not given me a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind, as it says in 2 Timothy 1:7. Tonight I receive power instead of weakness. I receive love instead of anxiety. I receive a sound mind instead of confusion. Father, I speak peace over my body. I calm my breathing. I relax my muscles. I release the tension that fear can create. I allow your peace to flow through me from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. I am safe. I am secure. I am held. Lord, I thank you that you are greater than any fear I have faced. You are greater than any darkness I have imagined. You are greater than any anxiety that has tried to take hold of my thoughts. Nothing is too big for you. Nothing is too heavy for you. Father, I choose not to entertain fearful thoughts tonight. When they attempt to rise, I gently let them go. I return my focus to you. I return to the truth of your presence. I return to the assurance that you are watching over me. Lord, I thank you that you surround me like a shield. As Psalm 3:3 declares, "But you, O Lord, are a shield for me, my glory, and the one who lifts up my head." Tonight I lift my head out of fear and into faith. I rest knowing that I am surrounded by your protection. Father, I declare that this night is not a place of torment, but a place of rest. It is not a place of fear, but a place of peace. It is not a place of vulnerability, but a place of safety. I choose to believe what you say, not what fear suggests. Lord, I release any memory that has stirred fear in me. I release any past experience that tries to resurface in the dark. I trust that you are healing me even now from things that once caused fear. Father, I thank you that peace is not something I have to earn. It is a gift you freely give. Tonight, I open my heart to receive it fully. I allow it to settle deeply within me. Lord, I declare that I will not lie awake consumed by worry. I will not scan the night for danger. I will rest in confidence. I will sleep in assurance. I will trust you with every moment. Father, I speak calm over my thoughts once again, calm over my emotions, calm over my heart. I settle into your presence knowing that you are here. You are powerful and you are good. Father, as this night continues, I bring my body, my mind, and my emotions before you with quiet trust. I acknowledge that you are not distant from my physical needs or my hidden pain. You are close. You are attentive. You are able. And tonight, I invite your healing presence to move gently and powerfully through every part of me as I rest. Lord, you know where I feel strong, and you know where I feel weak. You know the places in my body that ache. You know the areas where energy feels low. You know the concerns I may not even speak out loud. Nothing about my condition surprises you, and nothing is beyond your care. Your word tells me in Psalm 103, 2-3, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgives all your iniquities, who heals all your diseases." Father, I receive this promise tonight. I do not rush it. I do not strain for it. I simply open myself to your healing work. Lord, I acknowledge that healing does not always look dramatic or immediate. Sometimes it is gentle. Sometimes it is gradual. Sometimes it happens quietly while I sleep. And tonight I trust you to heal in the way that is best for me. Father, I speak peace over my body right now. I calm every system. I quiet every strain. I allow your peace to flow through my muscles, my joints, my organs, and my cells. I trust that as my body rests, you are restoring what has been worn down. Lord, your word declares in Isaiah 53:5, "By his stripes we are healed." Father, I receive that truth with faith. I do not deny what I feel, but I place it under the authority of what you have spoken. I trust that healing belongs to you, and you freely give it. Lord, I bring you concerns about health that may have weighed on my mind. Test results, appointments, symptoms, uncertainty. I lay them all before you now. I refuse to let them dominate my thoughts tonight. I trust you with my body and my future. Father, I ask that you bring restoration not only to my body, but also to my mind and emotions. Where stress has taken its toll, bring relief. Where grief has lingered, bring comfort. Where sadness has settled, bring light. I trust you to heal the whole person, not just one part. Lord, you see the emotional weight I may be carrying. Old hurts, lingering disappointments, quiet grief. Tonight, I allow your presence to touch those places gently. I do not push them away. I bring them into your healing light. Your word says in Psalm 147:3, He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Father, I receive that promise for myself tonight. Bind up what has been wounded. Mend what has been fractured. Restore what has been strained by time or circumstance. Lord, I speak calm over my thoughts again. I allow my mind to rest from analyzing symptoms, imagining outcomes, or replaying worries. I trust that you are attentive to every detail of my health, even while I sleep. Father, I thank you that rest itself is a gift of healing. I thank you that my body was designed to recover. I thank you that you work through natural rhythms as well as supernatural power. Tonight I cooperate with your design by resting deeply. Lord, I declare that my sleep will be refreshing. My rest will be restorative. I trust that when I wake, I will feel renewed, strengthened, and supported by your grace. Father, I place my future health into your hands. I trust you with what I understand and what I don't. I trust you with answers that may come slowly and changes that may come gradually. I trust you because you are faithful. Lord, I also lift up the health of those I love, family members, friends, loved ones who may be struggling physically or emotionally. I place them before you tonight, asking that your healing presence would reach them as well. Father, I release fear related to health, fear of decline, fear of limitation, fear of pain. I choose faith instead. I choose trust. I choose peace. I rest knowing that you walk with me through every season. Lord, I thank you that I am not defined by weakness. I am not defined by illness. I am not defined by limitations. I am defined by your love, your care, and your promises. Father, I allow gratitude to rise in my heart now. Gratitude for the strength I do have. Gratitude for the care I have received. Gratitude for the hope that remains steady even in uncertainty. Gratitude opens my heart to peace, and I welcome it. Lord, I surrender my body fully into your care tonight. I trust that you are working gently, wisely, and faithfully. I do not rush your process. I rest in it. Father, as this night moves gently forward, I choose to remain in your presence without hurry and without effort. I allow myself to simply be with you. I am not striving for anything. I am not reaching for answers. I am resting in the quiet assurance that you are here and that is enough. Lord, I remind my soul that I dwell under the shadow of the Almighty. As your word says in Psalm 91:1, He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Tonight, I abide. I remain. I stay in this place of peace where fear cannot reach and worry cannot follow. Father, I thank you that your presence does not fade as the night deepens. You do not draw closer at some moments and step away at others. You are constant. You are steady. You are faithful. Even now, as my thoughts grow quieter and my body grows heavier with rest, you remain near. Lord, I allow my heart to settle completely. I release any lingering urge to think ahead. I release any temptation to review the day again. I trust that what is past is covered by your grace, and what is coming is held by your wisdom. Father, I declare that I am at peace with this moment. I am not missing anything. I am not behind. I am not forgotten. I am exactly where I need to be resting in you. Your word says in Psalm 4:8, I will both lie down in peace and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Lord, I receive that promise fully, not partially, not cautiously, fully. I allow your safety to surround me like a gentle blanket. Father, I thank you that peace is not fragile here. It is not easily broken. It is rooted in who you are. I trust that nothing needs my attention right now. Nothing requires my effort. Nothing depends on my vigilance. Lord, I feel the stillness growing deeper within me. My breathing slows. My thoughts soften. My body relaxes further. I welcome this stillness, knowing it is a gift from you. Father, I speak peace once more over my heart, peace over my memories, peace over my emotions, peace over my dreams. I trust that even my subconscious thoughts are held in your care. Lord, I thank you that you are restoring me even now, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. You are replenishing what was poured out. You are renewing what was worn thin. You are strengthening what felt fragile. Father, I acknowledge that tomorrow will come in its time, and when it does, your grace will meet me there. I do not need to borrow tomorrow's concerns tonight. I rest fully in today's provision of peace. Lord, I surrender my expectations. I surrender my plans. I surrender my assumptions. I trust that you are leading me even when I am not actively aware of it. Father, I thank you for the quiet moments that heal more deeply than words. Moments like this, where your presence speaks without sound and your peace settles without effort. Lord, I allow my spirit to rest in the truth that you are in control. The world does not depend on me staying alert. My life does not depend on me staying tense. Everything rests securely in your hands. Father, I let go of the need to guard myself. I let go of the habit of bracing for what might go wrong. I lean into the safety of your care and allow myself to be fully at ease. Lord, I thank you that I am known by you, fully, completely, and yet loved without condition. That truth alone brings deep rest to my soul. Father, I choose contentment in this moment. Contentment does not mean everything is perfect. It means I trust you where I am. And tonight, I trust you completely. Lord, I remain still before you now. I am not asking. I am not striving. I am simply resting in the awareness that you are God and you are good. Father, as the night continues, I remain covered, protected, and at peace. My heart is calm. My mind is quiet. My body is relaxed. I am dwelling safely in you. Father, as this prayer gently comes to its close, I rest in the assurance that you are still here. Nothing has shifted. Nothing has changed. Your presence remains steady, calm, and faithful. I am not being released into uncertainty. I am being settled more deeply into your care. Lord, I thank you for the peace that now fills this moment, a peace that feels quiet and steady, a peace that does not demand attention, but gently holds my heart. I recognize this peace as a gift from you, and I receive it with gratitude. Your word says in Numbers 6:24-26, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Father, I receive this blessing tonight. Let your face shine upon me. Let your grace rest on me. Let your peace surround me as I rest. Lord, I thank you that this night is secure. I thank you that my sleep is protected. I thank you that my heart is calm and my mind is quiet. I trust that even as this prayer ends, your presence does not end. You remain with me through every moment of the night. Father, I choose to make this prayer and moments like this part of my nightly rhythm. I recognize how my spirit responds when I end the day with you, how peace replaces tension, how trust replaces worry, how rest comes more easily. Tonight, I commit to beginning each night this way, placing my heart, my mind, and my life into your hands before I sleep. Lord, I thank you that you meet me every night with the same faithfulness. No matter how the day has gone, no matter how tired I feel, no matter how strong or weak my faith seems, you welcome me into your presence each time without hesitation and without judgment. Father, I release this night fully into your care. I do not hold on to fear. I do not cling to worry. I do not replay what I cannot change. I trust you completely. I rest in you completely. Lord, I thank you that goodness and mercy follow me not just during the day, but through the night as well. As Psalm 23:6 says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Tonight, I dwell in that promise. I dwell in your care. Father, I ask that you would gently prepare my heart for tomorrow, not with pressure or urgency, but with quiet confidence. When morning comes, let me rise with peace still resting within me. Let me carry this calm into the new day. Lord, I trust that you are already at work ahead of me. I do not need to rush toward tomorrow. I rest knowing that you go before me and walk beside me. Father, I thank you for your protection. I thank you for your provision. I thank you for your healing. I thank you for your guidance. I thank you for your peace. Every good thing I have received tonight comes from you. Lord, I offer you my gratitude now, not out of obligation, but out of love. Gratitude softens my heart and deepens my rest. I am thankful for your nearness. I am thankful for your faithfulness. I am thankful that I can lay down without fear. Father, I choose to end this day with trust rather than tension, with peace rather than worry, with faith rather than fear. I rest knowing that you are watching over me, my family, my home, and my future. Lord, I gently encourage my heart to remember this place of rest, to return here each night, to close each day by placing everything into your hands. I know that when I do sleep comes more easily and peace runs deeper. Father, I also lift up those who may be listening and carrying heavy burdens tonight. I ask that your peace would meet them where they are, that your presence would comfort them, that your love would reassure them. Let them know they are not alone. Lord, if there are prayer requests resting quietly in the hearts of those listening, I trust that you hear them even now. You understand every unspoken need. You are already at work. Father, I thank you for the community of hearts that gather in moments like this seeking peace, protection, rest, and hope. May this prayer be a gentle place of refuge each night for anyone who needs it. Lord, I rest now, fully, peacefully, securely. I let my body sink into rest. I let my thoughts fade into quiet. I let my heart remain anchored in you. Father, I trust you with the remainder of this night. I trust you with my sleep. I trust you with my tomorrow. I trust you with my life. And now, with a calm heart and a quiet spirit, I settle into rest, knowing that I am blessed, I am kept, and I am surrounded by your unfailing love.